right, guys, it is week 15 of life in my late 20s, documenting my boring life. Pretty wild to say that I've been doing this for 15 weeks. I honestly didn't think that I would stay consistent, or not even that I thought I wouldn't stay consistent. I'm just like very proud of myself that I've made it this far. It's Monday, it's 12:30, we're here on my lunch break, and we had to make a little stop at the gas station, just feeling a little dead today. We picked up a Ghost, which I know last week I talked about how, or a few weeks ago I talked about how I'm being disciplined, and I'm still doing that. But considering this a treat, this is one of my favorites, and then also had a fairly light lunch, so hitting this as well, this little crunch. But thank you guys for tuning back in. As the week progresses, I'll continue to kind of just share with you guys my different outlooks and where my head's at with this channel. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's greatly appreciated. Let's have a good one. Oh, also, if you're new here and you're curious as to what this channel is and what are these 15 episodes that I have about, it's simply me just documenting my ordinary life. I am trying to see what I can make of this YouTube channel and where it's going. So if you're interested in watching somebody experiment, test, and see what they can build, then this is the channel. This is the channel for you. But yeah, this should be a good week, and I hope you enjoy. Alright guys, so we're here on our lunch break. Got a latte queued up. Had this on, I think on Sunday. Probably one of the best that I've ever had. Now, take that with a grain of salt. But we also have a cheese Danish because I'm starving. But to sit down, organize some footage, edit just a little bit, and enjoy this idea here in the shade. Fire. Alright guys, so we're back at the coffee shop with another latte. Definitely don't need it. We talked about last week, you don't need to be spending money, but here we are doing that. Yeah, last week I left off saying that I was going to this production and that I had my camera rigged out and it looked really cool, and that I was going to put my best foot forward. And boy, was I humbled quickly, like so quickly. I walked in and it was a full production, like big time production, like lights, whole crew, DP, a director of photography that was introduced to a couple weeks ago, probably a little over a month ago, on another shoot, and said, like, the guy who introduced me to him said, like, he's probably one of the best in the city and he travels around. And so I was a little shell shocked there, but immediately was just overwhelmed, extremely nervous. Ended up breaking my camera down to really just the body and the lens to B-roll low profile. But man, I was humbled quickly. But it was a really cool, and I got to learn a lot. It's really fun doing like BTS work, behind the scenes work, because you get to watch talented people do their thing, but also you get to kind of learn. And I don't know, you're in a creative space, and watching creative people work is something that I've just really enjoyed. So just thought I would give you guys that update, that I went in somewhat proud and had my chest puffed and immediately realized, hey man, you need to relax. There's a camera here that costs more than you and your wife's car combined. So, but I'm about to sit down, edit a little bit, honestly just relax. Being quite frank, just having a bit of a stressful week, and could use a little bit of some mental space in a second to relax. So hope you guys are having a great week. Happy Wednesday. We are headed to Courtney, which if you've been watching the channel, you're probably familiar with him by now. He's a local artist here in Chattanooga, and we are getting together here shortly to go over a few of the videos that I've been taking for him for his upcoming art show, his art gallery here in the next couple weeks. So we're going to finalize the reels and make our selections so that he can start putting these out to kind of just build some anticipation around the art gallery, and also just get more eyes and exposure to also bring people in. So that's where we're headed. I think we'll probably work for, I don't know, maybe an hour or two, and then I'm headed home, hoping to get into bed early tonight. I've not got much sleep this week, but yeah, midpoint of the week, already worn out. He like Alright guys, happy Friday. It is 12:45. We just got done eating lunch and figured I'd hop on here and close out the vlog. I think this is probably going to be the last time that I pick you guys up this week. But just wanted to hop on and give you guys a little update. So this week has been somewhat of a tiring week for me, just personally, work-wise, as well as creatively. There's just a lot of stuff going on, which is sometimes great, but also sometimes very challenging. I don't know if you're able to like see this through the camera, but I'm just honestly like worn out, and figured that I would just be transparent with you guys. As I said, this is me just documenting my life, so I want to make that as vulnerable and as candid and as real as possible. But I am potentially going to take a 1 to 2 week break, 1 week off, and potentially pour into short form content, or I might just take the entire week off. I'm not really sure what I'm going to end up doing. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys supporting, and honestly, each and every week I'm getting closer and closer to what I believe this channel is supposed to be. It's supposed to be, you know, a channel of me documenting, sharing, but also just experimenting. It's only been 15 weeks, and at the beginning of this channel, I mean, you guys know this, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, what I was going to make of this channel, and each week I've gotten closer. So I think, you know, at week 45, week 50, I'll be a little bit closer, and we'll just continue to experiment. But yeah, all that to say, I really do appreciate you watching. If you've made it this far into the video, please go ahead and drop a like, drop a comment of what you're enjoying, drop any questions that you may have, or anything that I can improve on. I would love to have really just any feedback. Also, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I think we're at like 140 right now, which is, we were gaining around like 5 every week, and now we're up to like 1 or 2. But we'll continue to progress from there. It's not about numbers, it's simply about being creative and testing different things out to see what sticks. But that is week 15. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see y'all next week.